right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and who also rule well. Peace and salutations to those of the hopeful elect. All right. Hey, we in the time of Esau, Edom, all right, going down. All right. You know, this devil, all right, starting off with the elites. All right, they're ruling this society. You know, they've had a stronghold in the earth, but now we're at a point where the Lord is tearing this man's society down. Okay, you know, so we're about to enter into the kingdom of heaven, but until then, you know, we're in a transitioning period. Okay, you know, the Israelites, we are yet this day in our captivity. Okay, which are you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Seminole Indians. All right, but the Lord is getting ready to undo that. All right, the Lord is getting ready to deliver us from whether we are scattered. All right, but hey, it's a process, okay? And the Lord is systematically tearing down, you know, Esau, Edom's power structure, okay? And also, you know, the Lord is tearing down America, okay? And this place was set up by the elites to be the spearhead or the hub of wickedness. All right. And we're seeing that this place is going down. All right. And ultimately it's at the hand of Yahweh Shema Shai. So with that being said, you know, the Lord is raising us up and the Lord wants us to prophesy and speak the Lord's work. All right. As the Lord is doing it. Okay. So I'm going to get a quick precept. All right. Everything, you know, is coming to light. And it's all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right. The Lord, you know, has revealed his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. Let me actually get that real quick. It's Amos. This is Amos 3:7. Surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. And what's the secret? All right. The Lord's moving. Okay. The Lord's plan that the Lord has, you know, for the earth. All right, the Lord's plan and his intentions that he has towards creation and existence. Okay. Hey, it's simple. The Lord has a chosen people. All right. The Lord, you know, got mad at us, all right, as a nation and punished us. You know, the Lord set up the wicked that the Bible speaks of to rule as a punishment. And now we're at the time where the Lord is undoing that punishment. Okay. So it says, you know, the Lord will reveal his secret unto his servants, the prophets. So nobody has the true understanding of the scriptures except for the Lord's servants and those that believe upon Yahweh Shema Shai, ultimately the 1/3. All right. Everybody else has a warped perception, you know, of the scriptures, man, and of reality too. All right. But the Lord, you know, is making it evident that he's dealing with his men. Okay. Why? Because, you know, the scriptures say that the spirit of prophecy is the spirit of Yahweh Shai. And the only ones that are going into prophecy is those men that you see out there on the highways and hedges. You know, speaking of the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and the rest of the brothers on down. All right. With you know, what the prophets are saying, you know, things is actually happening. All right. You know, the prophets has been out there for years. You know, and these people, you know, just fanned their hand. They didn't really acknowledge, you know, they what the men of the Lord was saying. All right, they didn't acknowledge, you know, the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay, they didn't take, you know, a note that maybe these men are the real ambassadors of Yahweh Shema Shai. So all these years you have scoffers, all right, people laughing, all right, doubting. All right, but let me actually get this real quick. This is Romans 3:3. It says, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? The Most High forbid. Yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar. All right. So now, you know, this world and people that came up against this truth is finding out, you know, you know, they're pretty much being confounded. All right, because they came up against this truth And now look at it. Everything that the men of the Lord is saying is coming to pass. The collapse of America, the pestilence, all right, the famine, okay? Esau, Edom in this time is being revealed as the wicked that the Bible speaks of, all right? And this devil, he's doing everything, to align himself up with being the wicked, man, all right? So when it's all said and done, all right, you're going to know that Yahweh Shema Washai is the one that's doing the judgments. Why? Because his ambassadors was sent to let you know, man. And we're approaching the famine of the word also, man. All right, so, the grace period of teaching, all right, and getting built up in the spirit, that grace period is finna come to an end. All right, here it is. Esau, Edom is being exposed on a high level. You think Esau, and this devil, he controls the internet. All right, it's only a matter of time until he shuts it off completely, man. All right, and once he does that, they're going to come after the men of the Lord, okay? And then what else is going to happen? The things that's written, the Lord raising up a standard, the protection, all right? Some brothers is going to, be hemmed up for, a testimony, all right, of Yahweh Shai. All right, but nevertheless, ultimately, we're going to get the victory. Abba Ratzazah, we part of that number. Okay? So back to Romans 3 and 4. The Most High forbid, yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou art judged. Yeah, because now, nobody can really come up against this truth. Because everybody that has came up against this truth, has been confounded. All right? And what could you say now? All right? What could you say against this truth now? All right, we let you know there was gonna be pestilences. We let you know it was gonna be, the Lord is judging this place. All right, what could you ultimately say? Here it is. You have the Great Awakening. The majority of Israelites is waking up. Pretty much every Israelite has heard about this truth one way or another, whether they believe or not. All right. But again, when the end comes, all right, then you're going to know that those men was in the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. Why? Because, we're coming out of the scriptures and we're not coming out of our own heart. This is not anything that we made up. All right. Let me get another precept. Is Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, meaning the prophecies, then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them. All right, so it's going to be evident at that time. All right, and for, the majority of Israelites, it's going to be too late to try to seek the Lord, because then you're going to realize what's going on. All right, but then the whole time, you've been using your free time in this time to just turn up, get the yabber dabber do. Not even worried about, trying to seek the Lord. And then now all of a sudden, the judgment just hit out of nowhere pertaining to 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, when they shall say peace and safety. All right, then sudden destruction. Now all of a sudden Jake want to get right, man. All right. After Jake did all this wickedness, without thinking of the Lord, now all of a sudden when the judgment come, you're going to have Israelites trying to seek the Lord. All right. They're going to know that a prophet has been among them. All right. We told you that Esau, Edom is the devil, man. Now Jake is just going to have to see it, when this devil comes down with the martial law, man. All right. Let me get another precept. This is 2 Timothy's, all right, chapter 2, verse 8. It says, and then shall that wicked be revealed. All right, so the Lord set us up, and the Lord gave us the understanding of the scriptures. Now we know who the wicked is, okay? And the scriptures say to set thy face towards Mount Seir and prophesy against it. So, hey, we're telling Esau, Edom, all the way up to the elites, the gates of the nobles. We telling you what the Lord is about to do. The Lord is about to take you out of your rulership. All right, the Lord is about to strip the kingdom from you and give it to the nation of Israel, man. All right. And, on top of that, we know exactly who you are. You're the Edomites. All right. You're the wicked that the Bible speaks of. So now There's nowhere to hide because, you know, we're bringing out these scriptures, all right, concerning the wicked, and you people line up with it, man. All right, and that's why the whole entire world, you know, the spirit of the earth is shifted. Now all these nations is starting to look at you so-called white people differently. Why? Because the men of the Lord, you know, been prophesying for years and exposing this devil, man. And now, you know, hey, everybody's looking at you some type of way, man. That's why these nations is coming up against you, man. And eventually, you know, America, which is, you know, the proudest nation on the earth, the scriptures say it, his look was more stout than his fellows. All right. Hey man, the Lord gonna cause these other nations to come up against you and shoot their missiles upon you, man. All right. And when that happens, hey, it's gonna be a smooth transition, man. The missiles is gonna go down, and then the elect is gonna get beamed up, you know, to escape that nuclear destruction, man. All right. The Lord's servants. So back in 2 Thessalonians 2 and 4, I mean in Salaki and 8, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. All right, the Lord is consuming you devils, all right, with this word, which is the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai speaking through the vessels, man. And you devils can't take it. That's why, you know, like I believe it was the elder Yashawamba said, this truth, you know, has, you know, altered the internet, man. All right. The internet and YouTube had to adjust around this truth going out, you know, because that's how powerful this word is. And yet this devil is trying to suppress it. Okay. But it's going out. It's already gone out throughout the four corners of the earth. That's why we're seeing the end. Okay. So it says, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. All right. So now that Esau, the wicked, is being revealed, all right, the next step is for the end to come, which, you know, consists of the destruction of you so-called white people and the rest of you heathen nations too. Y'all all are going to go into slavery underneath the children of Israel, man, starting off with the elect. All right, those men that are risen up in the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai and in the spirit of prophecy, man. All right, the men that you see out there, man. And that Shalom. Got interrupted, but I'm going to just finish off on Sirach chapter 10, verse 8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. Okay. And right now we're in that translation period, man. All right. It's a shift of power. All right. The elites, they're losing power. Okay. And the Lord is raising up the elect. All right. Starting off with the elect. All right. I mean, the nation of Israel starting off with the elect. Okay. But the nation of Israel, all right, is gaining momentum. Why? Because the Lord is going to raise the nation of Israel up, you know, to receive the kingdom, and not just a regular kingdom, an everlasting kingdom. Okay. All right. In that transitioning period, all right, hey, it's a it's a bumpy one. All right. The scriptures say, you know, through great violence shall that great city be thrown down. All right. So the Lord's going to throw down America violently. All right. When the Lord causes his nuclear missiles, all right, to touch down upon America in World War III. All right. So this is Psalms chapter 75, verse 7. But the Most High is the judge. He putteth down one and setteth up another. Okay. And the Lord about to set up the kingdom of heaven. All right. For the nation of Israel. All right. And it's going to be Yahweh Shai's kingdom. And he's going to, you know, pardon it with the nation of Israel. Starting off with the first fruits. Okay. I'm going to continue to read verse 8. For in the hand of the Lord there is a cup, and the wine is red. It is full of mixture, and he poureth it out of the same. But the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth shall wring them out and drink them. All right. And these other nations, all right, including Esau, Edom, which is the wicked that the Bible speaks of, they're going to have to drink that cup of slavery, man. All right, of oppression. for 1,000 years, man, underneath the children of Israel. Then after 1,000 years, Esau, Edom is going to be rounded up, all right, the wicked that the Bible speaks of, and exterminated. Okay, verse 9, it says, "But I will declare forever, I will sing praises to the power of Jacob. All the horns of the wicked also will I cut off, but the horns of the righteous shall be exalted." All right, and that's what the Lord is doing. He's cutting off the horn, which the horn represents, power. All right, the Lord is cutting down the power of the wicked, and the Lord is exalting the horn of the righteous. The Lord is increasing our power, of the hopeful elect. All right, and when the Lord come back, ultimately, we're gonna be changed in those new bodies, man. All right, getting beamed up in the chariots when the missiles is coming down. Then after the smoke and the fire resides, the elect is gonna come up out of those chariots and proceed to take the kingdom, just like you read in Daniel's the 7th chapter. So with that being said, I want to say, call Allah Yahweh Shemal Shai, Bashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to those of the hopeful elect. Shalom and a ball.